Hey guys, it's Kevy4. I'm in a huge time crunch right now, and I am going to be leaving in like a half an hour, so I have to get 2 videos in. So I'm going to make my Game 3 recap as quick as absolutely possible. So I'm sorry if I am difficult to understand because I'm going to be going fast. So the Cavaliers beat the Warriors 120-90. Golden State leads the series 2-1. Golden State did not lead. As weird as that sounds, it's true. Field goal percentage, Cleveland 52.7%, Golden State 42.1%. 3-point field goal percentage, Cleveland 48%, Golden State 27.3%. Rebounds, Cleveland 52, Golden State 32. Turnovers, Golden State 18, Cleveland 13. Points in the paint, Cleveland 54, Golden State 32. Kevin Love did not play. He had a concussion, which he suffered in Game 2. LeBron James had 32 points and 2 blocks. Tristan Thompson, 13 rebounds. Kyrie Irving, 8 assists. And J.R. Smith, 3 steals. Overall highs, all Cavaliers. LeBron James had 32 points. Rebounds, Tristan Thompson, 13 assists. Kyrie Irving, 8 steals. J.R. Smith, 3 blocks. LeBron James, 2 3-pointers. J.R. Smith, 5. So here are my predictions for Game 3 versus reality. I predicted that they'd start Richard Jefferson. Yeah, they did. I predicted less minutes for J.R. Smith due to inconsistency in the finals. But for Game 2, he played 33 minutes 24 seconds. Or Game 2. Did I say Game 2? I don't know. Game 3, 37 minutes 59 seconds. But he was right on. He was very consistent. He bounced back to his old self. He scored like 20 points. So that's fine. He should have played more minutes if he's playing that well. So I predicted a close game from start to finish. No, Cleveland scored the first points, and they never looked back. I predicted more confidence because of the fans being there to cheer them on, so home court advantage. So they looked like a completely different team at home, so I'm assuming that helped. It's hard to tell, but I'm sure that home court really did something for them. I predicted that Cleveland would give everything that they've got because it's a win or probably be swept. And they looked good on the offensive side and on the defensive side, so they played their hearts out. I predicted not as much production from Draymond Green. Game 2, he was 11 for 20 on field goals, 5 for 8 on 3-point field goals. Game 3, completely different guy, 2 for 8 on field goals, 0 for 4 on 3-point field goals. I predicted a lineup without Kevin Love would throw off Golden State, and so it really did because new subs were used. The team looked completely different, much stronger. So improvements from Game 2 made and not made for Cleveland. They made all their improvements that I said they needed to make. They played defense, caused 18 Golden State turnovers. They shot the basketball. In Game 2, they took 79 shots. Game 3, they took 91 shots. More substitutions. Mozgov, Shumpert, and Fry each had improved or similar minutes. Improved big time in the case of Mozgov and Fry. Shumpert, his minutes went down a little, but he was in important moments. Don't let LeBron do it all. J.R. Smith, Tristan Thompson, Kyrie Irving, they all bounced back. They all helped. Richard Jefferson helped. More ball movement. They were able to tire out Golden State when Golden State was defending them. And that caused Golden State to have a lot of offensive problems, so they did a good job on wearing out Golden State early. Golden State, I said they only needed to make 2 improvements. They did not make those improvements. One was to stop LeBron. He scored 32 points. He had 11 rebounds, 6 assists, and more inside shooting. They only had 32 paint points, so that either did not happen or their percentage was very low. So highlights, Kyrie Irving had 16 points in the first quarter. The Cavs were up by 20 at one point in that quarter as well. They had a few struggles in the second quarter, so the lead was down to 8 at the half. But the Cavs increased their lead in the third and fourth quarter significantly. They won the game by 30. Stephen Curry had 6 turnovers caused by the Cleveland defense, so they did a great job. So, improvements for Game 4, I don't have very many this time that they need to make because a lot of the adjustments have been made. They just have slight tweaks to make on both sides of the floor. Kevin Love needs to improve on the offense when he returns, whether that be in game 4 or 5. But the team shot well when he was out. I mean, they were lights out. And he needs to fit into the rotation the way the other players did, so he can't go in and just shoot a bunch of bricks. He needs to be consistent and make all the shots. So more bench production. No bench player scored more than 4 points, and that was Jordan McRae, and he hasn't played in games and games and games. This is the first time I've seen him play in a really long time. So that's saying a lot because all the starters did all the work. The bench just kind of sat back. They didn't score very many points, so they need to be able to be productive. Golden State's improvements. Draymond Green, Klay Thompson, and Steph Curry, their shooting needs to improve a lot. The team got killed in Game 3 because none of them produced at all, and they need to shoot inside. They aren't scoring very many paint points, and when you're inconsistent, or when your threes aren't falling, they're inconsistent shots. If they're not falling, you need to take some high percentage shots inside, and they're not doing that. So thanks for watching this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I'll have my Game 4 prediction up shortly. Thanks for watching.